Thank you.
Want me to leave this light off?
Yeah, I can't have that on right now. Hey, Cora. Not good. Sup, Lee? I'm not doing good. I called the doctors this morning already. They're gonna call me in more of my migraine medication, which is the sumatriptan, and they're put in a request for the Botox shots, and they put it in as stat. So, hi, Joan. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Sarah. They put it in as stat. So, I don't know when it's going to be, but they're trying to push it through as quick as possible to try and get me out of this pain. We don't know what set this migraine off, what set this particular one in motion. It could have been stress, because right before this hit, I've been in a lot of stress. I don't always tell you guys everything that's going on in my life. And I won't always tell you guys some of the personal things that's going on. And so I had been under a lot of stress the few days before this migraine hit, and I was crying pretty good. So it might have been stress that brought this one on. It's a constant throbbing pain. It feels like I have a heartbeat in my head that just won't stop. I have a really loud ringing in my ears, and I see
spots?
Auras. Is that how you say it? Auras?
Around everything?
Yeah. So it's just it's just really bad. I've also been eating poorly again. So I'm gonna start getting. I don't know, Amber. I really don't know if it can or not. We're trying to figure out everything. I've been eating poorly again, so I'm gonna go back on my pre-op surgery diet. Not as severely as I did, which sent me into a diabetes crash. I'm out of my diabetes testing strips, and one of the last times I was sent into really bad migraines, my diabetes was acting up really bad. My sugar was really off. So Kevin's gonna go pick up some strips today, and we're gonna test my sugar today and see if that's off, if that's, playing a part in everything. But we're going to do some things on our end today, starting today, that might be of some help. This much pain. I'm crying because it hurts so much, which is making it worse. So, I'm trying not to cry, but it's hard. And I'm trying to sleep as much as possible, but you guys all know how I am with sleep. So that's two. But I'm trying to do everything, we're trying to do everything we can on our end. Kevin just gave me a really good rub down on my neck again. And that seems to give me a little bit of relief to where I can actually come out and sit on the couch and talk a little bit. Um, so I wanted to come on and at least tell you guys what was going on. I haven't read any of your comments yet, so give me a second and let me try and read some comments here. I love you, Lee. Lee would break her touching rule right now. I don't want anybody to worry, Joan. I don't want you guys to worry. This is nothing I haven't been through before. It seems worse than it is. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Thanks, Sarah. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The reason it seems worse than it is because I've always had medication to take care of this, so it never got to this point. I know, honey. I know, Joan, and I appreciate it. I love everybody here so much, and I know you guys all care and worry. But I've dealt with migraines since I've been a teenager. And a lot of the times I've had my migraines, you guys didn't really even know about those because in California, I was allowed to have my pain medication for them. They took that away from me here. So when I have my headaches here, my migraines here, I don't have that medication that would take care of it like I had in California. And they won't give it to me. Even though it worked for me and I wasn't ever abusing it. But they won't give it to me here. And I know that would fix this. I know that would help me. But they refuse. They've tried all these, so far they've tried 2 different procedures. 3 different things that are supposed to be miracles for migraines. And all 3 of them have failed on me.
One worked for 6 hours.
One worked for about 6 hours. One sent me into a month-long migraine. One cost us $400 and didn't do it. So, it's very frustrating when you know there's something that has helped you in the past and they won't let you have it because of people who abused the medication. And I'm someone that has never abused it. And I'm someone who hates to take it. But when I'm in this much pain, I want to take it. No, the weed is not helping. Actually, I'm not hardly even smoking because it hurts me more if I cough. When I cough, my head feels like it's just the whole top is just gonna explode. So I'm hardly smoking at all right now. I I don't have the energy to really smoke because if it makes me cough, it hurts more. I am going to do the piercing, but to try and do that right now, I think would be impossible. I know, Joan, I agree. It's not the doctors so much, Vanessa, as it is the insurance companies, I think.
Yeah, no, we're at ground zero for the opioid abuse
Yeah.
in this country.
Hold on, let me hand you guys to Kevin for a second.
Everybody knows about the opioid epidemic that they're talking about throughout the country. When we got here, we found out that the ground zero for the abuse is in this state. It started here, so the reaction to it has been over the top. You know, not only are they trying to, you know, to stop the over prescription, you can't get it here. Period. You can't get Vicodin or Norco or Tylenol 3, any of those. If you're used to taking things like that, you're just not going to get it in this state.
They
That's
even said I was addicted to it because I used to get a prescription for my migraines.
yeah. They think that she's addicted. I don't know why, but she takes it when she needs it. When we were in California, and she had a lot of control over pain back over there. Now she has no control of the pain anymore. So that's what's going on. And if you talk about it, if you ask for it, they just assume that you're addicted, and so you can't even talk about it.
So, something that has been proven to work on me for years, I can't get.
Last time we were able to get some here in New Hampshire was with a prescription
From
doctor
California.
in California.
Right. The last time I was able to get some when we moved here was from a prescription from my doctor in California. Yeah, the government is forcing it and not allowing the doctors to doctor. Yeah, it's really screwing up the people that use it, that need it, that don't abuse it. Like me. It's always helped my migraines. Felt a migraine coming on, I would pop one of those pills and I would be good. Um, I would never have the migraines go to this extent. And
that's why they push the marijuana so much in this state, but it just doesn't do the trick.
yeah, well, it would do the trick if I could smoke it without coughing. They put in the order for the Botox and they put it in a stat. How long it'll take at this point, I don't know. I went through 9 of my sumatriptan in 3 days. So they're calling me in another prescription for that. That does not get rid of them. It does relieve the pain a little bit so that I can at least sit out here and watch TV with Kevin, but I still have a severe headache with it. Yeah, I need to do that, or we were going to, if I felt a little bit better today, which I don't, we were gonna go up to the collective and get edibles, for me, but I can't do it, and Kevin
Can't do it
can't.
for you.
Yeah, Kevin can't do it because he doesn't have,
Medical.
a medical card. Oh, we just moved here, Vanessa. I love New Hampshire. I'm not going to move. And it doesn't matter what state you go to, all the states are doing this. Everybody's doing this right now because it's a government thing. The only place I was able to get the medications that I needed was with my doctor in California because I was well established with him and he knew my history. I mean, even in California, when I would go into the emergency room for something, they wouldn't give it to me. The only doctor I could get pain meds from was my primary care doctor in California. Even the emergency room wouldn't give me pain meds in California. Yeah, um, that's what we were gonna do. We were gonna have Kevin massage me with the cannabis lotion, but it makes me break out in a rash, so I can't do that. But we thought of that, Lee. Yeah, being addicted to pain meds is horrible. I've known people who have been addicted to the pain meds, and it is horrible. It is really, really horrible. But I've was on the Norco for a long time for my medications. I've never had to for my pain. I never had to up the dose. My doctor was never concerned about me being addicted to it. He never had to write me a prescription out of, out of, what am I saying?
They keep track of how many you take in a month.
Yeah, he never had to write me a prescription out of
The
normal prescription process. It's not like, hey, I took extra this month, I need more. That never happened. So, even here, when I have my shoulder surgery, I will have pain meds for 3 days. That's it. Major shoulder surgery where they're putting pins in my shoulder. I will have pain meds for 3 days, and that's it.
And it's kind of the weaker stuff.
Yeah, it's weak pain meds. And if I need something more, I need to go to pain management and I need to get approval and they'll do, what did they say? They would do some sort of nerve block or something.
I don't know, but she did say that you could get one refill on the 3-day.
Yeah.
So I guarantee definitely would do that.
Yeah, I'm in bad shape, Rhonda. Yeah, Cora, I've been trying to do that. But it's like I said, I just don't have the energy to keep doing it at this point. But I've been trying to. So, but we are moving forward with the Botox shots, and as soon as I do find anything out about that, I will keep you guys updated. And if I get the Botox shots and it gives me any sort of like immediate relief, we're going to find a place right away to get that piercing done because I need to anything and everything at this point to try and get this under control without them giving me the Norco, because they're not going to give me anything like that. The most they're going to give me is my sumatriptan. So, but I love all of you guys so much, and I don't want you guys to worry. This is nothing that I haven't gone through before. It just seems worse because I don't have the medication that I had in California to keep it under control. So, I don't hold much hope for it, Cora, only because of the fact that all three things that they said they've done and they had high success rates for have failed on me. So, Tammy Alexander had suggested some things diet-wise, and I know what she said makes a lot of sense. So we're going to go back and we're going to try that. Maybe not as severe as like I was on before, but we're going to try that again. And Kevin's just going to keep giving me rub downs on my neck and back of my head to see if that helps until we can get in for the Botox. And I'm just going to keep taking the sumatriptan. They say to go to the emergency room if I can't handle the pain, but they're not going to do anything. No, I haven't had a recent MRI on my head, but I've been dealing with this since I've been a teenager, and I've had plenty of MRIs on my head, and they've never found anything. So I don't.
Not even a brain.
Not even a brain, Kevin said. So there's no sense of me going for an MRI. They're not going to find anything. It's migraines, guys. I know that. I know there's nothing more serious going on. It's just, we gotta find something to get them under control out here, since they won't give me the medication. Cora says, Kavina. Shut it, Kevin, or no Harbor Freight for you.
Hey, shut up, Lee.
Kevin said, shut up, Lee. A piece of hair. There it goes. I'm out of edibles. We were gonna try and go today, but I'm in no condition to take the ride today to get more edibles. But yeah, I gotta go get edibles. And Sarah, I would make butter, but I don't know how to do it, and I'm in no condition to stand and do that right now. So hopefully if I can get a little bit of relief at some point, we could get in the truck and take that drive. No, with that kind of stuff, they don't allow that. When I'm ready. I mean, if you could talk me through it, that would be great, but today is not a good day for me to try and do that. Angel's having a nightmare. So, but guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here because it's hard for me to do a lot of talking because it hurts so much. But I wanted to come on and let you guys all know what's going on, and just to say hi too. I miss all you guys, and I'll let you guys know, or Kevin will keep you guys updated on the Botox shots, and whenever I'm feeling well enough, I'll come on and do a quick live. They'll be sporadic, but I'll try and do as much as I can, so I keep you guys updated. Yeah, I'm gonna sit out here on the couch and watch some TV with Kevin and just relax. Thank you, Lee. Yes, a hug from you is very special, because Lee doesn't touch. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say,
bye, babe.
Bye, guys. I
I'll
hope.
let you squeeze your booby prize.
Lee, can I squeeze your booby prize? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say goodbye for now. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me, and the fact that you guys are all
No crying.
here for me, I appreciate it so much. Peace out, guys.